Chelsea versus Atlanta. Chelsea versus Atlanta. Chelsea versus Atlanta. What is happening? What are we doing? A club like Chelsea have to beat a club like Atlanta. I feel like we have to start writing off games, because when we write off a game and we say that we are the underdogs, we perform. But when we go against teams that we should be beating, it's just like we always fall short. Like, this team need to wake up. Enzo Maresca needs to wake up. He needs to take these teams seriously now and perform at every single game that's in front of us. I feel like the lineups that he's choosing for the opposition teams that we should be beating, he's changing players. He's not putting our first team on the lineup, and he's just honestly taking these teams for granted. Like, and these teams are the ones that are beating us. Atlanta, we should be beating them. I thought this was a routine win, to be honest. I understand Atlanta have pedigree in the competition. I understand that they are an established team. However, realistically, the team we have constructed, the team we have, we should be going out and beating Atlanta. Like, and it should be just a routine win. And it's anything but at the moment. You know, they come back and they absolutely kill us in the second half. And, like, what are we doing? We have to be performing. Like, this is like, I think, four losses since, well, I think this is like the fourth bad result in a row. And we have showed no urgency, no willingness to come back, no fight, no intensity. Maybe we're just giving all to the games where we are underdogs, like our Liverpools, like our Barcelonas, and then we're not having enough in the tank to verse these teams and see home wins. Like, we've just blown a 1-0 win against Atlanta today. And it's just all our fault. Like, where was the intensity today? Like, where was anything? Where has it been for the past couple games? We've really showed no willingness to be aggressive. Like, we've been bombarded everywhere along the pitch. And I feel like this Reece James thing in the midfield is not working for us. He needs to go back to the defense and just get Santos in that midfield area right now. Maybe it's a bad omen. Like, I think Reece James can boss that midfield. But at the moment, I don't know. Is like, we don't have enough control of the pitch, and I feel like partly that might be up to Reece James. So maybe he can't do the midfield. I don't know. Keep him where he's a threat in that back line and the right back. He's the best in the world at that position. He should be playing that position. End of. Why is Enzo Maresca putting him in the midfield? Like, we don't need Gusto on the pitch when we have Reece James. So, yeah, and then Santos, you know, get Santos in that midfield alongside Caicedo, who was back in the game, and then we can have Enzo in that 10 if needed, because Cole Palmer wasn't playing. We'll get Enzo in that deep playing midfield. I know he hasn't really performed well there, but we need control over that midfield. We're not controlling midfield. We're not controlling games anymore, and our tactics are very questionable because we're always constantly on the back foot, or we have no creativity. And I think that's partly up to our midfield because we're not transitioning play fast enough from defense to attack. We have no creativity. Like, at the start of the season, we were really good at counter-attacking. Our counter-attacks were so fast, so fluid. I feel like we've completely lost that. We just, you know, gather the ball from deep, go up slowly up the pitch, and then we just play around the defensive block that the opposition team's created. And at the moment, we don't have a number 10, a recognized number 9 that's going to get to those balls because Delap's injured. Goo, I don't think is like, going to be one of those strikers that attacks the ball, that gets to the ball, gets a header in, He's not one of those players. He waits for the bounce and then attacks the ball from when the ball bounces. He's not a person who can hold up play. And when we play that type of football where we are trying to break down low blocks, we need someone in the box. And at the moment, we're relying on players, our defensive players, to get our goals. Bar Pedro Neto, who is the exception to the rule because of his willingness to strike the ball. But everyone else, where are they? At the moment, we're sending balls from Pedro Neto into the middle where players like Cucurella, players like Enzo Fernandez are trying to score goals. And realistically, they're not our attackers. Enzo Fernandez is a midfielder. He's not an attacking midfielder. He's a box to box, and he's the one getting all our goals. Like Pedro Neto scored tonight, but when was the last time he scored? Oh no, not Pedro Neto. Fucking João Pedro. João Pedro scored. When was the last time he scored before this? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not good enough. Our heads are gone. We need to wake up, control games. And it's not just this Atlanta game in isolation. It's the last 4 games previous to that as well. Just our creativity up front. I feel like this whole season we have not received the João Pedro we had at the end of last season in the Club World Cup. I don't think he's shown any brilliance up front. Like, he has tech, he can do stuff, he can link up play, but in terms of striking a ball, those 2 strikes in the Club World Cup, where's that João Pedro gone? Cole Palmer is been out for the majority of games this season, which is a big blow to our attack. Pedro Neto is the one who's had to step up, and he's got goals when needed, but at the same time, he's not going to be a goalsman. He's not going to get us tons of goals. Delap, I don't think Delap's even scored. Maybe, I think he's got like 2 goals or something. But like, he's someone that you can't just like rely on to score goals. Cucurella is getting more goals. Enzo Fernandez is getting more goals. Trevor Chalobah is getting more goals. Our strikers aren't scoring. Garnacho, how many goals has he had? Like 1? Our attack is like completely toothless at the moment. And that's what's making us lose games. We can't hold on to leads because leads of the game, because at the end of the day, the opposition teams know we're not going to score goals. We're getting all our goals from set pieces, and honestly, we're not even getting enough set pieces to score goals. So where are our goals going to come from? I know we're conceding a lot of goals via underperforming players like Tosin Adarabioyo. What's he doing on the bench? he gave that silly foul that made us concede that second goal, which killed the game and made us lose the game. Like, what? I don't know. It's frustrating because we're in such a good position and now we're just blowing it. See? Marla's annoyed. I'm annoyed. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. This team needs to wake up. Enzo Maresca has to wake up. He has to take these games seriously. He has to put a full-fledged team against teams that, we shouldn't, that we are the clear favorites to, because realistically, those are the games we're dropping points to at the moment. And to win a season, to win a cup, you have to perform against every single team that you come against. We shouldn't be resting players for the sake of resting players. We're in a highly congested season. I understand resting players is needed. But at the same time, we should be getting results. Results are the most important thing. And but if by resting players we know we can't get results, we shouldn't be resting players. Contradiction, I know, but facts. Anyway, that's my rant on. This is just an overall rant, to be honest. Not really a match review. Just in the car, saw the result. Fuming. Unbelievable. Well, are you annoyed? He's annoyed. He's annoyed. I'm annoyed. My car's even annoyed. Gonna end this one here. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of Chelsea at the moment. It's not good. See ya.